Morning.
Drive to win for the defense, fail for the offense? How was it?
No, I mean, we let some penalties go both ways just so we can see them execute what we're trying to execute. We got to be better offensively. It would have been over with the sacks, but defensively it would go on because of two holding penalties. So it was a lot of back and forth. We're just trying to get the situation in.
To have Coach Prime come visit you last week.
He came to visit his son. He didn't come visit me. You know, he strictly came to see Shiloh. I guarantee he didn't come see me. Not that I don't like him, but you know, he's a father going to visit his son. Who wouldn't be proud to have their son trying out in the NFL?
What have you seen from Chris Braswell in year two in terms of his development as he has evolved?
Just understanding the scheme a little more, and he leaned up a little bit, allowing him to play faster. He's coming off the ball a lot faster than he was last year because he knows what to do and he knows how to do it. And now he's just letting his ability take over. He's worked all year with Yaya. They become very tight, and his work ethic is outstanding, and he's putting it to use.
How more important is it for him to level up now that you don't have David Walker as part of that rotation?
No, Walker had no part of him leveling up anyway. He was going to level up whether we took Walker or not. Second year, he was supposed to be better, and he is better. We're expecting him to play better, and he's off to a good start.
Todd, it's a veteran group at inside linebacker, but curious what you've seen from some of the new undrafted free agents with Nick Jackson and John Bullock.
Both Nebraska and Iowa are very smart football players. They pick the scheme up very well. It's hard to keep saying they're rookies when they do everything normal. It's almost rare when they make a mistake. So both of those guys have a very strong chance and had a very strong showing. It'd be great to see them in the preseason games.
2 days in a row, we've seen Levante on the sidelines. Just want to ask you what he's dealing with and how long he might be out.
He's day to day right now. He's just a little sore with his leg, and we're just going to take it day to day and wait for him to get healthy. Feel no need putting him out there right now.
Same line, Trey Palmer, same thing. Is that a hamstring? What's he dealing with?
Yeah, he's dealing with a hamstring as well.
Among the, because I know when we asked you about Cade, you said there were a few guys dealing with hammies. Lonte in that category too?
He is not in that category.
About Jamel Dean, and he's obviously played good football, but his problem has been staying on the field. How do you change that, though? This is football. Injuries are going to happen. Is it about training? Is it about recovery? Like, what can he do to play more games?
I mean, it's always training and recovery, and that's not a guarantee either. If you get hit the wrong way or you twist something, or it could happen in this game. That's part of it. He's doing everything he can. It's the healthiest he's been in a long time. We like the way he's moving out there right now, and he's playing well. So we just got to try to keep him healthy going forward.
How is Shiloh doing so far in camp?
He's coming along. He's getting the scheme down. He's made plays like everybody else back there, and there's a few tests that come up during the preseason. Tuesday night was one. The other three preseason games and practices will be others. So he's got a chance to make it.
Todd, what have you seen so far from Servante Dennis in camp?
He's really been good at the calls and running everything. He drops so well. He's not getting much action like he did in the spring, but he really commands the defense and gets everybody lined up, which is a full-time job with all the adjustments we have.
I was going to ask you about that because we've seen him get those pick sixes and pass breakups. Is it just the quarterback going in a different direction because this coverage hasn't been so good?
He's been where he's supposed to be, so he's been great with his coverage. He just hadn't had those opportunities.
Coach, what have you seen from Rashad White from camp?
He's lighter, he's quicker. He looks great back there returning punts. He looks great in the backfield. He's our best blitz pickup guy. He's moving well. I like where he is mentally and physically right now. His cuts are quicker. He's always had great hands and great vision running the football, and he's been great.
We've generally seen you have two outside corners and stick with them every down, if you will. With Morrison coming in and showing what he has, does that make you consider a situation where you'd rotate him in with one of the starters?
It does, and it's not just Morrison, it's Parrish as well. So it's something we're looking at and things we're toying with, moving people around going forward, and pending game and matchup, if we have that ability to see what matches up with what, we have that ability to do that. Not that we are, but there's a chance we could.
What have you seen from Kavon Merryweather in camp? I know we had that pick today.
He's been solid ever since he's come back last year mid-season. He's one of the other unsung heroes with Izzy coming back mid-season, and he's matured a lot. He knows everything. He's one of the very smartest ones we have over there, and now that he's healthy, he's playing good football for us, and almost take him for granted because I rely on him so much to do the right things. And, he's one of the sharper ones back there.
Really complimentary of the way he came back and overall everything that he did, like work habits and things like that. Has he taken it up a notch even since then?
He has. We had a long talk when he came back. And I don't know. I'm not sure he thought I liked him when initially, but we had a long talk when we sat down and we started watching film together. And he understood where I was coming from, and he's been great ever since. And I'm very proud of him.
Coach, what's the battle for the nickel look like right now? I know a lot of the guys are cross-trained, so who all is working at the nickel? What do you like?
Paris is there. Izzy is there. Tyke is there. JJ is there. Zion's taking reps there. We have a bunch of guys. Winfield's taking reps there. We have a bunch of guys that know how to play nickel and learned how to play nickel. It gives us options going into game in and game out of things we want to do. So right now, everybody's doing a very good job right now where they're supposed to be. We'll look at the preseason games and we'll see what combination matches up best for us. But Paris has been taking a lot of reps. Tyke takes the reps. Izzy takes reps. JJ takes reps. Win takes reps. So there's a smorgasbord right now.
You started the call-up periods back in the offseason with Josh, and these 20-minute call-up periods are really helpful for him in terms of learning how to be the first-time player. Where have you seen the most growth from him during these call-up periods and as a first-year play caller?
I think they change all the time because of the installation. When you first start calling it, you don't have much in, so you have to call what you have. And now it's about incorporating everything you put in with everything else and matching up the run with the pass by formation and motions and putting together an offensive package where you can call it on a normal basis. I think we're just starting to see that right now, and I think he did a very good job today, and he's been doing a great job since we started.
Like with Braswell, or when you take a guy that's an outside pass rusher from college, it's had success. Are they predominantly just being out athleting people in college, or is it the learning curve, the technique, or is it scheme? I know it's a combination of that, but like what keeps a guy like that from not excelling as a rookie?
The only thing that keeps him from not excelling is not understanding the defense and not grasping that. But he understands it now, and he plans on playing. Obviously, the tackles are a lot bigger and better, although Alabama you're playing pro ball every week pretty much, but you got a bunch of 5-stars on the other side with you. So that's a little different here. They're in college, but he's been playing well. He worked his way up at Alabama playing well. He's playing well here now. We're excited to see him get out there and play. And I think he's a lot better, light years better than he was last year.
For Military Day, can you talk about military support here in Tampa Bay Plus?
I mean, it's been great every year across the league, but today was our military day, and you got the anthem and everything else. For those guys to come out and do what they do, it makes you understand that this is just a game. They're life and death. We're sitting here simply playing. TV ratings and all that stuff, win and lose, they're playing for life or death. So you appreciate that much more, and it makes your job easier to do.
Looking around the league, you see dust-ups in camp all the time between players on the same team. We've seen it out here for many years. We haven't seen one this year. We talk about the chemistry all the time. These guys, I mean, they're going at each other, but they genuinely like each other. Talk a little bit about the chemistry on this team.
I think you just jinxed it personally. So, they're playing hard and they're practicing hard, and we'll knock on wood. I'll buy you lunch if that happens throughout the end of camp and we can get out of it like that. Don't want it to happen. I understand some of the things that go on out there, but they've been doing a good job taking care of each other, just having honest competition.
Coach, it's been 7 practices. What are your thoughts on Baker Mayfield and his play? Him and Mike Evans seem to find a good vibe right now. This practice specifically.
It's important that they find a good place. Obviously, they're 2 of our best players, and we rely on both of them a lot. They have very good chemistry. Getting on the same page early can only help us offensively. I think Grizz is doing a good job when Mike is in there, getting him the football and making him aware and moving him around as well. And Baker's been finding them, and he reads the defenses very well. So both of them are off to a great start in camp, and obviously they're 2 of our best players, and that's what you like to see.